So good day guys, this is Ken FX and welcome you back to my channel. As I know we do it, so our weekly recap. But then you might want to stay to the end of this video because I have a lot, to share. A lot of things you will learn from, trust me. You understand? You're going to enjoy and also learn from it, you understand? So firstly, first announcement I have for today is if you're trading fundednext accounts and you're a funded trader, you will not be able to hold trade again over the weekend. That's a new rule now. You understand? You will not be able to hold trade over for the let's say you have a trade you are holding, probably you're a swing trader holding a trade, you understand? You won't be able to hold it for Saturday and Sundays no more as a funded trader. But you can do it in a, if you're trading a challenge account, you can do it, you understand? You can hold trade over the weekend. But as a funded trader now, fundednext, you are limited. You understand? That is the new rule. Anyway, I'm not surprised by the rule, you understand? You understand when you are in the industry where all the odds are against you, you understand? Probably all the tools you are using, they are rooting for you to fail, you understand? But then I'm not surprised, and also trust my people, you understand? We are going to make it, we are going to push it through no matter what. You are going to make it and I am going to make it. That is the thing, you understand? So it's been an amazing week though, but this week was it's one of the most toxic week, you understand, the trading, this market, especially if you trade BTC USD, you understand? A lot of shit went down this week, I'm not gonna lie, but thank God for discipline, guys. Thank God for fucking discipline. A lot of shit would have gone down. So I took, we normally do 3 trades in a week, 1 per day and 1 per time, and 1 at a time. Yes, that is the right word. So let's quickly dive in. This is not actually the first trade. The first trade was I think it was on Ethereum USD. ETH. Now on my chart here, this is the first trade. You understand? Before you guys roast me, I know this is not my planned setup, but then let's break down why I took this trade. Now on the 1 hour time frame, so you can see this break of structure that I mapped out. Come on top now. You can see this break of structure here. You understand the origin that caused it, but this was the last break of structure that occurred after this one. Before this one, you understand, that gave us this push right here up, you understand? But then before this setup, I was expecting a lower price action. That the sell that happened on BTC USD on Sunday midnight at 1 a.m. So I was already anticipating that sell because I have a sell setup on BTC. I was anticipating a sell setup for BTC USD, and I already did the analysis and I have the setup, but then I didn't get, price didn't get to trigger me, which is one of the annoying things. But then let me, let's wrap up this one, then we'll go to BTC now, break down, what I see, what I was expecting a sell setup for BTC. Now this trade here, I shouldn't have taken this trade in the first place, but then I did took it. But then this is the reason. This is a break of structure here. Now the origin that caused this thing. Now I'm explaining this on the 1 hour time frame, you'll be able to see it. So let's go to 45-minute time frame. Now on the 45-minute time frame, you can see the order block I mark clearly here. You can see how the fair value gap and inducement right here, liquidity right here. Now before this break of structure happened, market broke this structure here and also broke this internal little one. So I was expecting price to come down here before even all this move, understand? But then it didn't happen, understand? It didn't happen. Price went up, went even hitting to my target set and didn't come back to this point. So on Sunday midnight here, when price was selling, when BTC was selling, so I was thinking, where could price probably catch a break, you understand? Catch a break, go before continuing the downward movement. So I had this setup here, this sell setup here on BTC USD. This one here. There is a break of structure to the downside. Now I was expecting price to come back here. I was expecting price to come back here and using this place as my own liquidity and inducement, as you can See, and next to it is a fair value gap, which makes this place a very valid point for price to potentially sell. So I'm looking for a place that could possibly reject price and break price back to this point here and bring price back here. So that was when I took note of this, my entry. I've had this setup since last 2 weeks. last 2 weeks, since January 12th. That's when I have this buy setup here. So when price got there, I have to see if there's a rejection, or maybe the the kind of the way price is reacting to this POI on the lower time frame. So I went to the 30-minute time frame here, and as you can see on the 30-minute time frame, let me remove all this thing. And like it's crowded. Let's zoom in. As you can see on the 30-minute time frame, there was a bullish engulfing here, which is this candlestick. As you can see, this was the last bearish candlestick, and this next blue one completely engulfed it. But then I wasn't satisfied with it, so I waited for the 45 minutes one to close, 45 minutes candlestick to close. So this was the 45-minute candlestick here. As you can see, before this bullish engulfing candlestick appeared here, there was this an indecisive candlestick, showing there might be a potential for price to go back up. You understand? That's what an indecisive candlestick means. Understand? And then again, adding it up with this bullish engulfing that happened there. You understand? And I wasn't still convinced yet. I was like, okay, let me go to the lower time frame. Let me use another confirmation, which is the change of price in the lower time frame. You understand? So I went to 15 minutes time frame here. I don't know, the network is kind of bad. Let's see. So this was it. So I confirmed this break of structure here on the 15-minute time frame here. This is a break of structure. Don't ask me how, but then I know it's a break of structure. And as you can see, the other block that I mapped, this other block, and it has an inducement right here, liquidity. So I marked this place as my liquidity pool. So when price got here, I went in. My stop loss somewhere here, a little bit above this level. So I was expecting price to come to this other block so that I can sell from. That was my target. You understand? But then price went smashed my SL. You understand? It went straight for my SL. So that is the first trade of this week. You understand? So let's go to BTC. Let me explain to you guys what happened. You understand? Let's go to BTC USD. Now, during the weekend, because I do analyze on Sundays, towards Monday, I have this analysis, this sell setup here for BTC. I was expecting BTC to come here before selling up. I was already expecting. I know that BTC was going to say. Now, let me break down the analysis. So the analysis started on the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, you can tell that BTC was kind of ranging here. You understand? So BTC is bearish, and I was looking for POI to use for price to go down. You understand? BTC have already breaking the structure, and as you can see, this is a break of structure here. And after the break of structure, we're expecting maybe price to pull back into an order block, and this was the other block that I mapped. I used this candlestick here, this black one here, because it confluences with this purple one, so I used it as the order blocks. So I was expecting BTC to come down, but not really all this way down here. So I was now looking for where could price possibly react from before coming down to this order block here. You understand? That's when I saw this fair value gap that I mapped out here. This fair value gap here. So when price got to the fair value gap, so I was waiting to went down to the 1 hour time frame to get to to know how price is reacting to the UI. Let me take this thing off. Let me take all this thing off so that we analyze from beginning. So price came in here. As you can see, there was no bearish or bullish engulfing. There was no bearish engulfing here, but it gave us a break of structure here. Now, when I confirmed this break of structure, I wasn't ready to market structure shift. Sorry, I wasn't ready to take any trade yet. Like, I want to see a second, another break of structure to the downside to confirm that okay, trend have finally changed. You understand? So I waited for this one. I was really expecting that there will be a break of structure here. When this candlestick was happening, I was on the 45-minute time frame. So as you can see, this was where I was expecting price to break structure, but it didn't happen. The market pushed up and rejected from this other block. This is not a valid break of structure. It's not valid because the break of structure to be valid, the candlestick should close below the low or the high, which didn't happen here. You understand? So I didn't take this as a valid break of structure, but it became valid when this candlestick here, this black candlestick here, closed below the swing low, both this low and this one. You understand? So that was the only time it became a valid break of structure. And as you can see, it has all the requirements. This is the other block that triggered the break of structure. I like marking my other block from the body of the candlestick to get this sniper entry. You understand? And next to it is a fair value gap. As you can see, very wide fair value gap. So I use this price as my liquidity. I was expecting price to take out liquidity. You understand? But then market did not get to my entry and it pushed further down. Like, it kept tanking down. Even when it gets to this point here, it still keep pushing down. You understand? So it was kind of hurting, being that you're expecting something, and when the thing eventually happened, you're not able to take advantage of it because you're not able to interpret the information you are getting there, right? You understand? I know I was supposed to use this most recent break of structure here, but then it was getting to the weekend. Because I think the reason is that I was really just waiting for this one because I know this one is the most valid one. So there's no reason for me not taking it. I know I should have taken it from here, but then this was the one I saw as the valid one. You understand? So the second trade I took was USD was on USD. Let's see. This one. So this was the second trade. I took this trade on the 15-minute time frame though. The 15-minute time frame. Now, before we break down this trade here, I want to give you guys updates. If you've been following me for long, I've been working on a project called the Funded African Project. And like you all know, the goal of the project is to get young, skilled African traders that have no capital, funded, and in return, it takes some percentage for the organization to keep itself running, which basically means there's a lot of traders out there that are skilled, but they don't have the capital. You understand? They don't have not even a challenge account to trade. So we bring ourselves together, by the means of registration, or maybe those are the top of our industry helping us. We get to fund them, and when they eventually start to make money off the funded account, they give this percentage to the organization to keep itself running. You understand? By keeping itself running, I mean like by funding other traders. You understand? Just like that. If you fund if you're able to fund maybe 10 people, the percentage or the return you get from that 10 people, use it to fund another 10 or 15 people. Just like that, young African skilled traders, helping themselves. You understand? Because one thing is certain, we all can make it by ourselves. So basically need each other. That's why I'm building this website, and it's kind of demanding a lot, and that's why I'm bringing it out here. I thought it's something I could work on my own, and when the platform is set and ready, I'll come and announce it to my fan but then I'm still working on the platform. You understand? It's kind of demanding a lot. That's why I'm even kind of adding it to this video, because I'm seeking for support, to generate a little bit of revenue, to help me complete within the platform. You understand? Like, let's say if this platform is about 5 steps, I think we are close to almost finishing it. You understand? But then it's demanding some money, but then it's kind of a little bit of demanding, and I really don't have that much like right now. So if you wish to support, there's account I added at the link, the description of this video. There's account I put in. You can send any support. Want to support any amount? No amount is too little. You understand? So that we'll be able to bring this platform to life. Trust me, it's going to help a lot of us. You understand? Because you out there, there's a lot of traders out there. They can't afford $50-$60 to buy a Propfirm challenge account, but then they can do maybe 1,000, 2,000 naira, understand, 3,000, understand. So the aim of this platform that I'm working on building is to enable us come together, maybe with our little 1,500 or 2,000, sum it up and get few of us funded, understand. And when those that are funded start making money, the return investment that comes from there is easy to get the rest funded, just like that, to keep replicating it, and before you know it, most of us we get funded. And so I seek for you guys support. I seek for support. You understand? So that is basically. But then if you don't have that much to support, it's not something you must, or I'm forcing you what to do. You understand? It's my dream, and it's my job to bring my dream to to life. You understand? So this is Ethereum here. This is the trade I took on Ethereum. You understand? So let's break down the trade, why I took the trade. So it was started on the 1 hour time frame. I noticed Ethereum was reacting from this order block that I mapped here. As you can see, this is a break of structure, and the origin across the break of structure did not get tapped in before price rallied up. You understand? So I noticed that Ethereum was reacting from there. Understand? So I confirmed my break of structure on the 1 hour time frame, and also went as low as 15-minute time frame, which is the time frame I use in trading it in USD CHF. You understand? To also confirm another break of structure, which is this internal break of structure here. This internal break of structure. Yes. Now solidifying it with this major break of structure that I confirmed on the 1 hour time frame. You understand? So I have my engagement right here, as you can see. Now the other block that triggered it, that's what I used, and my stop a little bit below this swing glass, you can see right here, a little bit below this swing glass. Market came and dished 1:4. You understand? I wasn't able to take advantage of this trade, because instead of risking like $10, I was risking I think like $7, and I opened 2 positions. So I wasn't able to get the best out of it, but then it's still a win. As you can see right here, I closed exactly at the top. Let me put a screenshot so that you all can see. I closed exactly at the top. It's not the one that I have closed before it's still here. You now come and post it. I close at this way, the top here. I close the first one earlier, like you do it when it gets to 1:2, which is basically $20 to take partials and leave the rest to run. But because I didn't risk like up to what I'm supposed to risk to make $20 when it gets to 1:2, so I have to still hold that one. As you can see, I closed that one in about $20 plus. You understand? Which is also good. You understand? Been an amazing week though. And the last but not the least trade I took, it was on BTC. That's when you guys said, like, if you survive BTC this week, but trust me, nothing again can kill you for this market though. I swear to God. Like, a lot of things went down on BTC USD this week. But then let me clear this chart up. Remove control here. Back to the 1 hour time frame. Now, price was pushing down. You understand? I was expecting a lower price action. You understand? I know people will be trying to find a place to buy, because they think prices have gone down for a while, and they might want to retrace off. But I don't know, me, I know like price is pushing down, it's going to go all the way down. That's how I was looking for lower price action. You understand? So When price got here, like this, as you can see, it gave us a break of structure to the upside. This is market structure shift to the upside, change of character to the upside. Now I ignore this change of character to the upside. Not because like I was actually going to ignore it, but because of discipline, take one trade per day. So the same time when this setup was appearing on the chart, I was already on the trade on USD CHF, so I couldn't add this one. You understand? That's why I say thank God for discipline. If not with discipline, kind of sell once for chop, this week, but I God they save, I swear to God. So as you can see, this is the other block here. So had it been I wasn't on that trade on USD CHF, I would have taken this buy here. But thank God, my discipline said, don't worry, just wait. If you close this one before you enter another trade, you understand? So you saved me from this disaster. I know a lot of people, would have gotten in here, and guess what? BTC smashed below, closed below it, giving us another break of structure here to the downside. So being that I was expecting lower price action, actually I was expecting price to come and take out all these liquidities here. You can see there's a bunch of liquidities there, so I was expecting price to come and take it out. So by the next day, when this one happened, I've already closed the USD CHF, so I'm ready to take another trade, which is going to be the last trade for me for the week. That's 3 trades per week. We don't go more than that. So this was the other block that I used. This too. So this was the other block that I used. So when price got there, I went down to my 15-minute time frame to confirm the entry. Understand? Confirmation, very, very important. As you can see right here, market gave us a bearish engulfing. As you can see, this was the last candlestick, and as you can see, the next one completely engulfed it. So I took my sell right from there immediately, and my stop loss a little bit above this high here. It's a bit above the high, somewhere here. And I was going for this low that I marked that I was expecting to be taken out somewhere there. And this trade took from Wednesday to Friday to come and hit SL. The painful part itself is that it's not even giving me like 1:2 for me to take partials. You can see it did not even get 1:2. It only did 1:1.48. That's what it did. So I lost this one, and while I'm still on this trade again, discipline also saved me from another loss on USD CHF, which is this one here. Because I remember I took, let me use the one that I have the buy. So this was the buy right here, you understand? And now being that I'm seeing that market is bullish, so I'm expecting a higher price action. I say I'm out my break of structure, and I'm after this other block. This was one I'm supposed to use to buy. So you can see I have an inducement right here. Liquidity right there, and a fair value gap. You can see this is a fair value gap here, very big one, say for that matter. So I was expecting price to come down here. Like I gave this setup like an A1 setup that they used to call it, because I was really rating this setup, but then I didn't take it because I was already on the sell on BTC USD, and for the fact that I should be my last trade for the week. It was some 3 trades. If not, I would chop this loss. I even still chop the loss on BTC USD. If you understand, so that's basically it. That is the importance of discipline in trading. If you understand, importance of discipline. We all need discipline in trading. So that's basically it for this week. This is the P&L for the week. You understand? But not the losses, we're still able to keep some percentage, which is an amazing. So we'll come back next week. I believe this is our way we're going to do better. So if you find any value in this content, do well to like, subscribe, and comment, share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you.